Welcome to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. I'm Leigh. I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy that you're here. I want to begin by saying thank you to all of my subscribers and Patreon members, and to let you know that I really do appreciate you. So for today, I have a timeless weekly spread for Pisces for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. I also wanted to let you know that there is an extended available for this reading as well as for all the other signs. There are two ways to purchase the extended. You can either pay for each one through PayPal. I also take Cash App and Zelle, or you can join us over on Patreon and get access to all of my extendeds for one monthly price. The information on how to do so and the link for the Patreon is in the description box below. Before we begin, I have a disclaimer. This is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, I encourage you to watch the videos for other signs in your chart. Tarot cards read energy, and energy is fluid, meaning these readings could focus on the past, present, or future, and the message may be flipped, opposite, reversed, or the situation could play out from the perspective of the cross-watcher. If you're interested in a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, let's start the reading. Okay, Pisces, so we're going to do something different this week, okay? We are going to take a look at a lot of different things in this connection between you and this person. So we're going to start with these Soul's Journey Lessons cards and see what the guidance is from Spirit on this for this week, okay? So this is for Pisces Spirit. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. This is for Pisces. Okay. Here we go. Okay, the card that came out is Denial. It says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Okay. This Denial card, I feel like, is talking about the connection between you and your person. Okay, it's also talking about the spiritual awakening because, as I've told you in the past, if you want this situation to work out, you want to get through this spiritual awakening that you're going through, there's some things that you may not want to look at that you're going to have to look at, okay, about yourself that you need to change, okay? So when I talk to you about this situation and I let you know that if you that you have some things that you have to change, meaning core beliefs, okay? I'm talking about subconsciously. I'm not talking about consciously, because no one's going to consciously want their life to fail or want things to not work out in the direct, or go or move in the direction they want it to move in. So if you're consciously, you think one thing, but something else is happening in your life and you feel like maybe you're scrambling to like catch a break, you can't find purchase, that type of thing. The reason why that is happening is because you have negative thoughts and limiting beliefs that you need to take a look at. And it's on a subconscious level, because what I have been trying to tell everybody for the past couple of weeks is that it is the subconscious that manifests. It's not the conscious, okay? The subconscious drives the bus, all right? It's what, like I said, why you blink, why you breathe on your own, why you can go to sleep and your heart still beats and your body still functions on its own. It's because of the subconscious, and the subconscious is strong. So when what you're trying to manifest consciously is not in alignment with what is happening subconsciously, what is happening is that you're fighting your subconscious because, like I said, it's what's in control. So in manifestation, what has to happen is you have to line up both your subconscious and your conscious minds, okay? So if you're having issues, things are not working out the way you wanted to, this spiritual awakening, things are not going right with this connection with this person, or you have other areas in your life that are not working out, it is because you have some thoughts and negative beliefs at your core level that you may not even be aware of that you have to fix, okay? I am in no way saying that this is your fault, because like I said, no one will come here and consciously choose to have a bad life or choose to suffer or choose to experience things that they don't want to experience, okay? So with this Denial card, Spirit is saying it's time for you to stop, to peel back the layers and look at your subconscious mind by taking a look at what is happening in your life that you don't want to happen, what is not going in the direction that you don't want it, that you want it to go in, and see what is happening, okay? All right, so let's move on to the tarot, okay? So this is for Pisces Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. This is for Pisces Spirit. Okay, first question. May I have one card for Pisces, please? Okay, one card that represents their person. Okay, and a card to represent the energy between them, please. Okay, so the overall energy for this week's reading is the Nine of Swords. Okay, so with this Nine of Swords, this is talking about worry, okay? You or your person or the both of you are sitting in this energy where you're worrying about this connection. Things are not working in the direction, moving in the direction or working out the way that you're wanting them to. You may be blowing things out of proportion in your mind and basically losing sleep at night. This can talk about fears, crying, nightmares, sleepless nights, the whole 9 yards, okay? Like I said, it could be one of you sitting in this energy or both of you. But I feel like with this card, what Spirit is trying to tell you is that you are in charge of what it is that you want to have in your life, okay? But you've got to fix certain things in order to do that. Okay, so with this Nine of Swords, what you've got to do is start to think of things in a positive manner, okay? You can't let your mind and negative thoughts run away from you, okay? Take you away from what it is that you're trying to manifest, okay? So if you want things to go in a positive manner, you're going to have to start to think positively. And I know in the beginning, it's not easy, but you have to persist. You have to remain, you have to keep going. You cannot give up is what, Spirit is trying to tell you with this card. Okay, so with the Hermit, this is Virgo energy. This is representing, this could represent the older person in the connection. It doesn't have to. With this Hermit, this talks about going within, having self-reflection, self-introspection. And this is what Spirit wants you to do in order to get out of this Nine of Swords energy and in order to heal what it is at your core level that you believe that is not manifesting the way that you want it to, okay? So also with this Hermit, this is the energy that you need to be in to heal what has happened between you and your person when you had this false start, okay? Then we've got the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. With this Knight of Swords, it is talking about a love offer where, it comes in out of nowhere and, you never see it coming. I feel like this could be a love offer for you from your person. This could also be your person trying to walk away from someone else because this card can also speak of like you being fed up in a connection and ready to end it, all right? Okay, then we've got the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is talking about a decision, okay? This talks about someone sitting on the fence, having their head in the sand, not wanting to make a decision about this connection or someone else if they're walking away from that person. And a lot of times it is because on some level, they're either going to cause someone else pain or they're going to cause themselves pain. But with this card, Spirit is saying that when the time comes, a decision is going to have to be made, whether it's on your side or your person's side. Then we've got the King of Cups, which is talking about, your person, I feel like having a lot of love to give you, Pisces, but they're having to learn balance. I feel like you're having to do the same thing. I feel like you both love each other. You both want to be with each other. But these things that we were discussing with that denial card have to be taken care of on both sides, okay? Both of you have to learn to look in that mirror and see the things that are not working, so and make the effort to try to fix them. And with this King of Cups card, this is talking about the need for balance, trying to balance out the logic and the the heart, your logic and your emotions, and also trying to learn how to control your emotions and to accept the things that you cannot change, okay? So in order for the two of you to be able to love each other like you want to, you're going to have to find that balance within yourself first, okay? All right, so we're going to clarify. We have these Law of Attraction Island Time Wellness cards, and we're going to clarify this Nine of Swords. Why is the Nine of Swords here, please, Spirit? Okay, we've got limiting beliefs, just what we were just talking about, okay? Subconscious beliefs impede progress. Check in with yourself, shadow work, and rewire these beliefs. So what Spirit is telling you is that this is what's stopping you, because you see the X here. These are holding you back because, like I said, the subconscious runs the show. The example that I like to use is someone who is trying to lose weight, okay? If you notice, you'll see people, and I'm sure we all have someone that we've known that has gone through this where they've tried to lose weight and they do it purely on their willpower, okay? They make changes. They try to use their willpower to force themselves to lose this weight. They lose weight. And then the next thing you know, time passes by. And then they've gained the weight back, and sometimes they've gained even more. And what is happening is that they're not addressing their limiting beliefs. There is something in their mind that is making them hold on to the weight. And until they address that, they're going to have issues trying to lose weight. It's going to continue to be like a ping pong game. They're going to lose it and gain it back and lose it and gain it back until they address what the problem is at the core. And this is the same thing that is happening with you and your person with the spiritual awakening. There are certain things that beliefs, and like I said, a lot of these beliefs probably don't, weren't even something that you chose to adopt. It was something that you were exposed to when you were younger. It didn't have to be when you were growing up. It could have been from friendships, from other romantic relationships. It could have been from, platonic relationships that you had, things in school, things at work that you were exposed to, where some kind of way these beliefs got embedded in your subconscious, and now they're running the show, and they're making your life go in ways that you're not wanting it to go. So Spirit is telling you that it's time to dig down, find out what these things are, and let them go if you're wanting your life to change. Okay? All right, so we got these 3 cards. The first card that represents you is the 7 of Wands. So the 7 of Wands can talk about a few different things. It can talk about you trying to stand your ground, which I feel like this is what this is about. It can also speak of you getting a lot of attention because you may be getting a lot of options if you're doing the work that you need to do on yourself with the spiritual awakening. And let's clarify to see what Spirit wants to say about it. Okay, why is the 7 of Wands here, please, Spirit? Okay, so the first card we have is stillness. So this is about quieting your mind and staying connected to your true self. Okay, because that's what this spiritual awakening part of it is about you connecting with your higher self. Okay, then we've got tunnel vision. This is about you passionately focusing exclusively on your goals, your dreams, and your vision, and building an empire. Okay, you got to get your house in order if you're wanting to be in something with someone else, because Spirit wants you to stand, be independent and confident, and be able to hold your own. Okay. All right. So now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at your person. The card that represents them is the Hierophant. So Taurus energy, the first thing that jumps out to me is that your person may be married or in some type of long-term commitment. Okay. This could also speak of, for those of you, if that's not the case, this could talk about them wanting to have a higher level of commitment with you or wanting marriage with you. Okay. All right. So let's clarify. Okay, why is the Hierophant here, please, Spirit? Okay, we got one card, and it is low self-esteem. So your person has negative beliefs about themselves. They have a lack of confidence, and they're feeling badly about themselves. Okay, if they're in this energy, that's what's going to prevent them from coming towards you and trying to tell you how they really feel. Because I feel like, the both of you had a false start where you may have come towards them and told them how you felt, and they didn't respond in the manner that you wanted. They may have ghosted. There may have been, somebody else that they were with, which is what I'm picking up. And that may have been the reason why they didn't respond. But I feel like there's some other things going on as well with this low self-esteem card. So they've got to get themselves together, because they have to have the courage and the confidence in order to come towards you and tell you how they feel. Okay. All right. So when it comes to the energy between the both of you, we've got the Ace of Swords. So this is a blessing from the universe for clarity. So Spirit is blessing the both of you with a chance to clarify things for each other. This sword is going to cut through whatever's, going on between the both of you, so you can both see the situation for what it really is. Okay. Okay. So I feel like this is, both of you you have a desire to clarify things with each other. Okay. Let's clarify it. Okay, we've got change is coming. So Spirit is letting you know that, change is coming, I guess, either one way or the other. So either your person's about to come towards you and let you know how they feel, or this could be you, deciding to move up and move on. It's, it's whatever it is that you feel like, you need to do. Hold on. Let me see. I'm trying to see if there's another card. Okay. Yeah, here's another one. Okay. There's a lot of passion between you and this person. Okay. I feel like there is an inexplicable pull between the two of you, but it's because it's a twin flame connection for most of you. And you're both wanting to explore this, but you have to overcome whatever obstacles you have on an individual level in order to be able to come together to reunite. Okay. All right. So now we're going to look at what your focus should be and what your person's focus should be in this spiritual awakening. All right. So we're going to take a look at that with the Twin Flame Journey Shadows card. So this is talking about shadow work, things that you need to do to help you through this spiritual awakening. Okay. All right. This is for Taurus spirit. What does Taurus need to focus on? Okay. And what does their person need to focus on? Okay, so when it comes to you, Taurus, the card that we got is envious. Okay, so I think we may have talked about this last week, if I'm not mistaken, where I told you there may be a situation where you're looking at other people that are in connections or may have the type of relationships that you're wanting. And you may feel, wanting or lacking of these things. But like I said, the reason why you're going through this spiritual awakening is so that you can fix that, so that you can have what it is that you want. So you have to focus on, like I said, healing the things that you need to heal, and know that everybody has their own path. And even though it may seem to you like, other people have it together and you don't, you're headed in the right direction as long as you persist and you don't give up. Okay. Okay, so when it comes to your person, what they need to focus on is instability. So it's saying that they're unstable. So they've got some low self-esteem issues that they need to deal with. And this is also talking about, I feel like, them needing balance. Okay, so it could be, like I said, if they're getting out of a connection with someone else, it's normal to be unstable, because you have just changed an important part of your life, your romantic life. And you have to recover. Your person has to recover from that. And then also, I feel like you're on their mind as well. And they're worried about this connection with the Nine of Swords. So your person has a lot going on, a lot on their plate, a lot of things that they're trying to work through. Okay. But they need to focus on balance. That's why that King of Cups showed up there. Okay. All right. So now we're going to move forward. We're going to get a message from your person, see what it is that they want to say to you. We're going to use these Hidden Truth Oracle and see what they want to tell you. Okay, the Taurus spirit. Okay, we've got I Want You Back is the first card. And then the second card is You Inspire Me. So like I said, you are important to this person. They really want to come towards you and have this reunion. And you inspire them, I feel like, to make the changes that they need to make. Okay, because that's what this awakening is about. That's why you have this attraction, this strong attraction with your person and your twin, because it's to drive you to be inspired by the other person to do the work that you would normally probably shy away from. That's everybody, because personal development is not easy. And so the fact that you're trying to go through this, pat yourselves on the back, because everybody don't have the stamina to go through this. Okay. All right. So now we're going to get a message, not a message, but advice from Spirit with these Moonology cards. So let's see what it is that Spirit wants to tell you about this connection. Okay, this is for Pisces Spirit. Oh, you know what? I called y'all Taurus. I'm sorry. This is a Pisces reading. It's not Taurus. I'm thinking about that Hierophant card. Okay, so you got three messages. The first one is have faith in your dreams. Like I'm telling you, Spirit is telling you, you can be, have, and do whatever it is that you want to be, have, and do. But what you have to understand is, the things that we're learning now through these readings, because I'm learning too with Spirit. I'm channeling, I'm getting the information from them, and it's teaching me things as well. We didn't learn how to do these things. Our parents didn't know how to do them. Okay. Or if they did, they didn't pass that knowledge on. Or for some people, they can just manifest and do the things that they need to do. And they can't tell you how they do it. They just do it. Okay. So Spirit is telling you to have faith. You can have what it is that you want in this lifetime, but you have to take the time to learn what you need to learn so you can achieve what you want to achieve. Okay. Then we've got expect powerful change. Like I said, you're powerful, Pisces, because think about it. If you are so powerful that you're holding back all your desires or holding back desires in specific areas of your life, imagine what's going to happen when you get those negative thoughts and those limiting beliefs under control and you start to move in the direction that you want to move in. Your whole life is going to change. Okay. All right. Then we've got emotions are running high with this super moon. Okay. So with, your emotions, try to, do what you can to keep yourself stable. Don't allow yourself to jump from one extreme to the other, because it's going to be like a roller coaster, and you want to try to keep yourself as stable as possible while you're going through this. Okay. All right. So before you go, we are not going to do the Romance Angel Oracle cards. We are going to do the Lover's Oracle. We're going to see whether Spirit has a message for you from your person, another one, or if the message is going to come from Spirit. Okay. All right. So this is for, well, it already fell. This is for Taurus Spirit. Okay. So we've got embrace. Spirit is saying through each other, you find the missing pieces. So I feel like it's talking about that inspiration and allowing your twin to inspire you to be a better person. Even if you don't want to, even if you decide you don't want to be with this person, because it's your choice at the end of the day, just like it's theirs, if the two of you come together. If you don't want to be with them, you can still use them as an inspiration for you to do what it is that you want to do. Okay. To achieve what you want to achieve. Okay. Okay, so Pisces, if this is your story, let's head on over to the extended. All the information is in the description box below. Please don't forget to like the video, Pisces, because this, it helps to disseminate it so everybody can see what is going on here, okay? All right, I'd like to thank you all for the thumbs up. Please have a good day or night, and we out.